Hey everyone, we have Cedrek McFadden, Dr. Cedrek McFadden, our 7 News medical consultant, who's joining us to talk a little bit as we get ready for Thanksgiving about how to navigate the holiday and do it safely. And the big question, Dr. C, we've talked a lot about the spike in COVID cases on the news. And now that Thanksgiving is arriving, what is the top concern you have about us doing this safely?
The big concern is that we will see an increase in COVID-19 cases after Thanksgiving. There are a couple of reasons for that. You mentioned the spike. In South Carolina alone, over the past couple of weeks, we've seen a 48% increase in these cases, averaging over 1,000 new cases per day. If you look at what happened in Canada in October after they celebrated a similar national holiday, they also saw an increase in cases that, again, runs us right into the Christmas season. There's several reasons for this. One of the big reasons is that most of these gatherings or most of this increase is due to these small, intimate social gatherings where people tend to put their guards down, they take their mask off, and of course, they're probably not relying on that 6 foot of social distancing. So those are some of the reasons why we're seeing that increase and the concern that we have about what's going to happen after Thanksgiving.
All right, so we've got college kids coming home. We've got adult children who are working in other cities who are coming home, trying to be with the family in some cases. What kind of measures do we need to take with those folks to try to protect the family?
Well, hopefully by now, if they're on their way home next week, they took a 2-week period of quarantining where they limited their interactions, that they perhaps took 100% advantage of online classes, that they wore their mask and kept social distancing, really preparing for the trip. Secondly, hopefully 2 to 3 days before they leave to come to the home, they've taken a COVID test. And that test is negative. It's then time to kind of rethink plans for Thanksgiving, maybe push the holiday out a little bit longer or look for other options. And certainly when they're traveling, they need to make sure that they're wearing their masks. They need to make sure that they're using disinfectants either on the plane, trains, or automobiles while they're traveling with others, and really just being careful that they're not bringing COVID infection into the home, because college students really account for most of the 70,000 new COVID cases that we're seeing per day, with over 200,000 new college kids being infected in this school year alone.
All right, let's talk about how much is too much when it comes to guests. What is a safe amount of folks to have around the dinner table this Thanksgiving?
Well, there's no ideal number. You've likely heard the number 10 floating around, and I guess that makes sense to some degree. But a more practical purpose, you want to make sure that your guests have at least a 6 foot distance between each other. The more people that you pack in, the higher that rate of potential someone bringing in and transmitting to someone else. Even if they are your loved ones, even if they said they've been safe, the more numbers, obviously that's a greater risk that you're bringing in.
And when it comes to the recommendations for the way you serve the food, that's the key thing, right? They talk a lot about not sharing food. And at Thanksgiving, the tradition is to pass something around the table. Is that a
Absolutely.
bad idea?
This year, that is a bad idea. This is probably not the year to pack everybody into a close table and really share and pass the plates around. You want to consider having a single server, not having a buffet style, not having a drink serving station, but having a single person who's obviously cleaned their hands and who's protecting and serving people individually instead of passing the plates around. Many people have also talked about using disposable utensils and plates and cups, but the key is to reduce the transmission. And none of this is 100%, but anything that we can do to reduce that risk goes a long way.
And if the weather cooperates and you can eat outside, is that a better option?
It is. The temperatures are mild. That is a great way to do it. The odds of transmission indoors is 19 times greater than outdoors. And so that's certainly the way to consider it. But just because you're outdoor does not mean that it will completely eliminate that risk, because you can still get COVID-19 outside, especially if, there's not wind moving or the temperatures, are moderate, cool. You can actually have some of those viral particles that will linger in the air. And if the wind is high, it could still transmit some of that virus. So again, just being outside doesn't eliminate that risk completely. That's why you still want to maintain distancing, still wearing masks when you're not eating, and just everyone still being safe at all times.
Well, we hope everyone has a safe and healthy Thanksgiving.
Yes.
Dr. C, thank you.
Thank you.
Plenty of opportunities all day today to come see if you qualify to be a school bus driver. There's a huge need in Anderson. We'll tell you more next. Buddy.